Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make 3D animations on mobile, but it only works on iOS and it does not work for phones. And there might be some background noise. If there is, I'm sorry. And sometimes this stuff does crash, but you'll have all your projects saved and so let's go into it. So first you're going to start by pressing this plus button. I also forgot to mention, this app is called Cascdeur. The name's right there. I'm using the free version. So you're going to start pressing this plus button, and you either get to choose these models, and Ready Player Me is just a custom. I'm going to name this scene YT. Where's Y at? And then press create scene. That might take a little bit to load. And if it gives you this, you could create an account or sign in Ready Player Me and then just press create a new avatar. Now, if it sometimes it doesn't usually happen to me often where it tells you to create a new avatar. It just gives me here immediately. So it's gonna give you a random character. If you like the character it randomly gives you, then you can keep that one. If you don't like that random character it gives you, you're gonna go up here. You can take a photo. It's gonna give you an AI version, and you can change the gender, and you could just make a random avatar. It'll just make a random one. So over here you get to change the face and the skin tone. You can change the eyes. I'm going to change the eye color to brown. And you can change the eyebrows and the skin tone. Change the nose, the mouth, and you could give it a beard. Let me get rid of it though. And over here, you get to choose different hairstyles. No political offense though, but they got the Trump hair. I'm going to give him this hair. I'm not trying to get political with the Trump hair. It's just kind of funny. And here is different suits. I like to choose this suit. That's what I like to choose. Of course, it's optional. Here's different shoes, pants, and shirts. Over here, some glasses, makeup, mask, hats, and here's the finished product of your character. And they're going to press next. And just wait for the avatar to load. And it's gonna give you your character. And sometimes when I'm doing it, when it's finished loading, I don't actually get the full character. And if you don't get the full character when you're doing this, then you're gonna have to restart that process that I just told you. So I'm not a complete pro at using this app, and if there's something I miss, I might make you short about it. And if there's any questions, just put in the comments below. So first, here's points, and that points is just the moving, basically the joints. And you turn on fingers by doing this, just like that. And additional points is just additional points. You can turn that on. I like to have additional points on. And don't press this button, press this one right here, because I get confused with that one a lot. I'm going to teach you what autophysics means in a bit. And pivot is if you wanted to make your entire character move. So, alright, so I messed it up, so one of the parts I messed up. So I'm going to teach you again. I'm going to turn on this part, then turn on this, press this right there, and then turn on pivot, and then tap a random joint, and then just hold the on top of your character, and then just do this. And then the entire character should move now. And if you want to reverse any movement that you did, you just press this button. And if you reverse the movement that you didn't want to do, then you could just do this. You're just redoing it undo. And I'm gonna turn that off. Let me just okay, there. And I don't know what tracks does. Trajectory is just showing where, oh crap. I also forgot to turn off the fingers. Trajectory is just putting a dot there. I don't know what trajectory is supposed to do. Camera is, oh yeah, so to zoom in and out, you're gonna use the pinch feet thing. And usually to move it left or right, you're supposed to take your point your finger and just move your finger on left and right. It'll do this motion. But for me, it doesn't work, so I have to press these buttons to make it move like that. And center is just, centering the thing. With lights, you can, I don't really know what lights does. Only thing I know is that you can edit the light and then create a new light. And Tween Machine, you need to pay, because I'm using the free version. And it's the same, and Mirror Tool, I don't actually know what Mirror Tool does. And with Video Ref, you also need to pay, but basically, Video Reference is just a video. So you want to make your avatar do a specific movement you saw in the video, you would take the video, and then you put it, and it's going to be like right here in this area. I'll show you what AR mode does, and don't turn off textures because then this will happen. And now I'm going to show you, so let me just turn off that and that right now. And you're going to turn on this. So this, well, you're going to be familiar with this because, well, if you've seen any 3D animation, you're going to know what this is and what it does. And this right here, you could probably know what this does too. And so global is the one that I'm using right now. The G stands for global. And I don't know what the L stands for, but I think L is just like left and right. I don't really know what L does specifically. Let me make sure it's like just the same as it was, okay. And I showed you what this does and what this does. But see, I don't know what these up here do. I don't actually know. So I'm going to show you how to make a simple jump animation. So here's where auto physics comes. You're going to, so see with this app, AI will fill in the frames. So like, instead of moving it frame by frame, you just go like the distance of frames you want and then just move the character. So I'm going to go like a 5 frame, more like a 5 frame distance, yeah. Well, 4 actually. The key frame, so the key is basically a keyframe. If you want to hear it like keyframe, you just press the key. And so you're going to just move your figure like this. Why is it doing that? So for some reason, it like does some weird stuff. Like, I guess moving both of them right now. But now it's not going to move that. Oh, I also forgot something. So this one right here, if you press this one, and this one, go ahead and move both of them. So it's the same for all joints. So I'm turning that off. Is it okay? Let me just there. So I'm gonna make him do a jumping pose. I don't know what's going on with him right now, but I'm going to move him a bit to this direction. Oh wait, I'm gonna move him a bit this direction. Then fix him. But then make him come back down about like 4 frames. 3 frame distance. Actually, I'm gonna add an extra 5. Like I just want extra to make it 5. So like this, and then go a distance about 4 frames, and then make him come back down like this.
I'm going to change the position of his hand. Bring it up like this, like that, and then take the... I'm going to just change it up a little bit. And
like that. And also I'm going to do this, that, and take his arm, and then I'll play. And it's going to look something like this. But you see, it's not good. It's not good. If you think it's good, you're wrong. You're very wrong. So you're going to go to auto physics, because that's where auto physics comes in. You turn on activity. It's going to give a green version of it. And the green version is a more realistic, it makes the job more realistic. Then I'm going to turn on snap, and it's going to make the green version. So it's going to make your regular avatar do the same thing as the green version. And then now it's going to move like that. And turn off activity. And then when he lands, I'm going to make him like... Well, and actually, so you don't have to do the ending bit because it didn't turn out. The ending part didn't turn out how I wanted it to. So I'm just gonna delete these by pressing the key. Now the key will only delete the blue frames. Let me just wait. Let me turn on. Wait, there. And now press this button. And here's where AR mode comes in. So I'm just going to show, so just press AR on, and then so it's going to get a specific part of the room, just go around it. This is the room I'm like currently recording in right now. I'm just on my couch, and then just tap where you want to place the character. If it's too big, just size it down like that. I'm going to just, wait. I'm going to turn off activity, then press play. It's going to jump in your room. And maybe with the light editor, you could make the light seem like it's more realistic. And that's how you use this app called Cascdeur. And see you guys later. Just so YouTube doesn't recommend this for kids. And I don't mean that, by the way. I love you guys.